Nocturnal Wildlife Tours is totally unique in the UK. We specialise in taking out small groups of people from a minimum of 2 to a maximum of 5 to see wildlife in a completely unique way at night. Today, tour participants, Mr and Mrs Stewart, are greeted by Keith and myself, who run Nocturnal Wildlife Tours from our headquarters in Castle Douglas. All tour participants are given a health and safety briefing, along with a detailed overview of the equipment they will be using out on the tour. This introduction lasts approximately 20 minutes. Now that we're ready to set off, we all board the Nocturnal Wildlife Tours Defender, which is specially equipped with a roof-mounted, remote control operated thermal camera. The first part of the tour is conducted from the vehicle, which comes equipped with 2 internal viewing screens which relay live footage captured by the roof-mounted thermal camera. This wide-angle camera enables us to scan several acres of ground in seconds, picking up any warm-blooded life forms. We will stop at various locations en route to allow tour participants to have a closer look at what the tour vehicle camera has detected. In this case, a herd of red deer at the height of the rutting season. This also allows our tour participants to get used to their camera equipment before we reach our final destination and the main part of the tour experience. Upon arrival, we hand out the camera equipment and explain the various features one more time. Keith and I are always present to make sure everybody gets the best from their equipment. It doesn't take long before we spot the first signs of wildlife. 2 roe deer are seen going about their business, completely oblivious to our presence. A badger is seen traversing a field only 20 yards away from our group. The Benton's bats are seen flying across the ruins of Thrieve Castle, once home to the infamous Archibald the Grim. Here we can also clearly see the thermal image being changed from a white heat output to a black heat output, which aids us in identifying different species of animals. Here we see another example of how close our thermal cameras let us get to a fox cub, which failed to pick up the nearby presence of a hare, seen clearly in the background. Mr Stewart was visibly impressed by what he had just seen. A barn owl flying directly towards us, its eyes glowing brightly as seen through our thermal cameras. Mrs Stewart scans a nearby field and spots a hedgehog as it goes about its business looking for worms. It's been yet another successful evening's tour, and Mr and Mrs Stewart are guided safely back to the Land Rover before setting off back to our base in Castle Douglas. After the tour has taken place, the captured video footage is edited and made into a short film of their experience for them to keep as a memento of their Nocturnal Wildlife Tour.